The PR interval is a measurement of time it takes for electricity to move from one point to another within the heart. Like a race has a start point and a finish line, the ECG measures the time between those 2 points. A normal PR interval is between 0.12 and 0.20 of a second, which is greater than 3 small boxes, but equal to or less than 5 small boxes. This is the sweet spot, or normal area where the PR interval should end. If outside this area, it would be an abnormal PR interval. If you are wondering how I've come up with these numbers, click on the rhythm strips image or click the link in the description of this video. The PR interval is measured from the beginning of the P wave to the beginning of the QRS complex. Here is the PR interval. To measure the PR interval, there's something you need to know. Technically, the PR interval should be called the PQ interval because the measurement is from the beginning of the P wave to the beginning of the Q wave. However, the Q wave is not always present in all ECG recordings, but the R wave is. That is why we identify it as the PR interval instead of the PQ interval. Just to restate, when no Q wave is present, the measurement is up to the beginning of the R wave. A better way to say it would be, the measurement is up to the beginning of the QRS complex. As said earlier, the PR interval is between 0.12 and 0.20 of a second. But what is actually happening during this time, and what part of the heart is involved? Let's look at these events side by side. On the left side of your screen, the electrical tracing, and on the right side of your screen, the anatomical movement of electricity through the heart. Now let's look at them simultaneously as they occur naturally. Also note, these events are color-coded to show the anatomical structures of the heart along with the EKG tracing. SA node excitation, atrial depolarization, AV node and Purkinje excitation, septal depolarization. SA node excitation, atrial depolarization, AV node and Purkinje excitation, septal depolarization. Remember, the PR interval starts at the beginning of the P wave and ends at the beginning of the QRS complex. Now let's do 2 samples to make sure we understand what the PR interval is. Here is an EKG wave. Measure the PR interval. 4 small boxes. Each box is 0.04 of a second. 0.04 times 4 small boxes, the PR interval is 0.16. Last one, what is the PR interval in this strip? Note, there is no Q wave, so the measurement is up to the beginning of the R wave. 4.5 small boxes, each box is 0.04 of a second. 4.5 boxes times 0.04, the PR interval is 0.18. Here's a question for you. In this EKG tracing, the PR interval is longer than expected. What part of the heart do you think is involved? Please leave your response in the comment section of this video. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.